In this video, we are going to talk about renovation and remodeling experts who want to do digital marketing. This video is for you if you are doing either residential or commercial renovations and remodeling, because this topic is all about digital marketing for remodeling contractors, digital marketing for renovation contractors, and anybody who is doing basically restoration work, because it works for both people that are doing renovations. It works for people that are doing renovations, renovations, people that are doing remodels, people that are doing restoration works. It works for both people that are doing commercial and those that are doing residential. If you're a remodeling contractor, a renovation contractor, a restoration contractor, this is the topic for you. Remember, digital marketing is not the only thing that you can do for your marketing. You are already doing maybe referrals. You're probably also doing networking. You're also probably doing maybe billboards. There are other methods that you're probably using to get customers. But the thing with this is that with the referrals, you can go up to a certain point. You cannot grow with referrals up to a certain point unless you have a way to scale your referral system. And that one we have realized that it is going to include a lot of digital marketing for you to be able to do, to scale your referral system and your referral networks for you to get customers. Let's get right into digital marketing. The first question that I want to ask you, why are we choosing digital marketing as the core of your renovation company, your restoration company, your remodel company? We are doing digital marketing because first of all, we know it is cheap. If you compare it with any other method, it's perhaps the cheapest because you're using the things that you already have. You're not using things that you don't have. You don't need a lot of resources for you to do digital marketing. The second reason is that it compounds. What happens is that when we put out a video today, that video is still going to be relevant 10 years from now. We make sure that we are organizing those resources in a way that they help you. The third one is that it is sustainable. This is something that you can do every single day, because every single day you are on site. You are on site doing jobs. You are doing your renovation, you are doing your restoration, you are doing inspections, you are doing quotations. Every single day, you have resources that you can use to make it very sustainable. The last one is that it has longevity. Like I have said, the things that we do today are going to be relevant and usable 10 years from now. We can take a video that we made and reuse that video for an advert. We can use that video for other purposes, including reaching out to potential direct messages to potential property developers and other people. In short, digital marketing is perhaps something that you cannot possibly avoid. Let's look at how we handle our digital marketing for renovation contractors here at ydc.com. The core, everything that we do revolves around on-site content. Like I have said, we know that you're going to be on field every single day, either doing inspections, doing quotations, doing the actual work. We know that you're going to be on site. We rely on that because that is irrefutable proof that you are really good at what you do, and that's all that people care about. Because before a person buys, remember, there is only one reason why they want to buy from you. They want to buy from you because you are offering the transformation that they need. If they have seen your transformation, if they have seen the transformation that you do for other people, that is enough proof that you are the person that they want to work with. So very important that we only work with on-site content, because it is this on-site content that we take to the Google Business Profile and our local messages. If we go to, let's say you are in a certain neighborhood. You are maybe in a big city, let's say Austin, or maybe Nairobi, or wherever it is that you are in. We want to break down that city into neighborhoods, and we want to start with the closest neighborhood to you. So we are going to make sure that you are already on maps. We want to make sure that you have a presence on the maps. You have a presence on the ground, and we start optimizing your marketing from the closest location from you, your immediate environment. So that if the people around you know you exist, it becomes easier for the people that are outside your location to start knowing you. We start from the closest point to you. And we do that using content metadata. We have recorded maybe that video in that area, and we are going to tag that location. We are going to do this on Google Business Profile. We are going to do this on Bing Profile. We are going to optimize your local SEO so that it shows, and we are going to optimize your presence on maps using the same content, the same on-site content. Because you visited a certain area and you did an inspection, we go and optimize for that service inspection. For example, it was a kitchen, a remodel inspection. That is what we are going to optimize for. The second one, we are going to go to social media. The choices that we make with content are going to be informed by the type of service that you offer. Remember, we are in the era of AI and AI recommendations. And in case you have not noticed, these AI and AI recommendations are pulling a lot of data from platforms, for example, Facebook groups, platforms such as Reddit, platforms such as Quora and other places. They are pulling data from social media in general. They are pulling content from videos that you have published and all these kind of things. And where does most of this content reside? On social media. Reddit is a social media platform. Facebook is a social media platform. YouTube is a social media platform. All these platforms, TikTok, a lot of data is being pulled from these platforms. And that is why we put the core of our content on social media. We choose the social media platform that you are comfortable with, or that your client base resides the most. We can say meta platforms. Mostly for renovations, remodeling, and restoration, meta platforms were great. TikTok is also great. YouTube is great. These are platforms that you cannot avoid to be on. So we are going to do social media marketing. We are going to rely heavily on videos that we are taking from the site, pictures that we are taking from the site, stories that we are telling directly from site about the things that we are actually doing, the solutions that we are providing, the problems that we are solving. The infographics that we are going to make are going to be anchored around the content that we are taking from site. For example, showing a progress of showing pictures of progress. That this is the 7 stages of doing a remodel. And we are going to create infographics around the same content. I hope you're getting the gist of this. This is the first, and this is the second phase. This is the third phase of digital marketing for remodeling contractors. A lot of people create this as the first, this one as the first. It's okay, you can do that. In fact, you can set up a basic website from the start. But it doesn't have to. We put it as that just to show you the hierarchy of need of your digital marketing asset base and approach. So when we come to the website, we do the same things that we are doing here. For example, if we are taking a video about maybe a restoration, maybe we are showing a mold. We did the inspection, we did the preparation, and eventually we did the restoration, and we did post a restoration inspection. That is a full service that we can add on our website. That works very well for search engine optimization of the old. It works very well for answer engine optimization, and it works very good for generative engine optimization. In short, it helps you become an authority in that field, in that area, in that specialty. Very simple, very easy. And from those from those service pages that we have created from that specific service, now we can create case studies around them. And those case studies can be part of either our blogs or whatever we are creating for our gallery and for our audience. So in short, our hierarchy for our website is going to be the homepage, then the services. These are the services. And then from the services, we branch out to case studies, blogs, and the stories that we tell relating to those specific services in a very simple way. So eventually our website is going to be populated with the same things that we are doing on site for your business. Once we have created this is a good ecosystem for the first touch point. That remember, a typical customer requires more than one touch point. In fact, today around 8 to 12 touch points for a customer to buy from you, especially for this kind of service. Because unlike an emergency service where someone just finds a person who can do the job and they call and that person comes, renovations are a bit different. The decision making takes time. So we are talking about 8 to 12 touch points. All these things we are doing here, the three things that we are doing here are making sure that we are getting the first touch points with this customer. This customer is going to find us on social media, is going to discover our kitchen remodel service on social media. They are going to find a video of our service, our very specific service. And once they discover us, they already have the first touch point. They will check our website once they have discovered us. That is the second touch point. And they will most likely want to see whether we have reviews or such things. They are going to go to the Google Business Profile, Better Business Bureau, or whichever platform they trust to give them reviews. And this is going to be our third touch point. We want to increase these touch points. And that is where paid advertising comes. We do retargeting ads for the people that are seeing our content on social media. We do social media marketing to them. Now, very specific to the people that have already interacted with our content. We do local service ads for the people, again, that have interacted with our business profile. And we also do PPC, maybe for discovery, and for people that are red hot, they want to buy. Especially, for example, people that are in a hurry to make that decision. There are still a group of people that don't need a lot of convincing. All they need is to see that you really know what you're doing. That is our fourth stage of our digital marketing for renovation contractors. You're going to realize that there are certain things that we have not done yet, or we have already done here, but we didn't give the names. And one of them is reputation growth. Everything that we are doing here, notice that I am not using reputation management. I'm using the word reputation growth. Why? We are not managing our reputation. We are growing our reputation. We are growing the business reputation. Because the more we grow this business reputation, the more it becomes hard for someone to hurt our reputation. We already have a lot of proof on social media of the kind of work we do. We have 50 success stories on social media. One bad review is not going to hurt our business. We have a lot of proof, case studies, 20 case studies of proof of the kind of work we do. One bad review is not going to hurt our reputation. It can, but what we want at first is to grow our reputation. We manage reputation for brands that are already not good and have not been doing growth of their own reputation. Notice that every big company has a couple of extremely bad and nasty reviews, but those reviews don't hurt their business because they are isolated cases. They can be 2 out of 50. They can be, because it's practically impossible for you to serve every person to perfection. We are doing reputation management by doing all these things. We are doing branding because if someone has already interacted with the brand 4 or 5 times, what are we doing? We are already implanting them a brand bias on their brain. That every time they see a renovation project, even in their own home, the first name that comes into their mind is our brand. And that is what we are doing with all these things. The video marketing is essentially what we do on site because we record the videos. If we are far away from you, we make sure that you are recording these videos, you're sending us the videos so that we can do the editing to ensure that we are doing effective video marketing, effective content marketing, effective storytelling to ensure that we are giving the information that it's supposed to be done. With the time, some of the brands we work with use influencers, and we coordinate influencer marketing. It is part of digital marketing because you want it to align with your brand and your reputation. You want to the choice of person that you're choosing, the videos that you are going to make, the pictures that you are going to, the overall effect that you want to put on your business is well curated from start to the end. And we also do lead nurturing and conversion optimization. These are things we do on your website, on your social media, ensuring that your follow-up is good, ensuring that every lead that comes in, that lead is nurtured and that lead is converted. Now, you know what you should do about your digital marketing for your restoration company, your digital marketing for your renovation company, and your digital marketing for your renovation company. Kindly, if you have a renovation company, you do renovations, you do remodels, you do restorations, you can always reach out to us if you need any help doing any part of your marketing. Thank you for watching, and kindly share this video with someone who you believe can benefit from it. Thank you for watching.